Project number 5, Fruity Monkey Bread. Hello. I'm Ms. Myers, and I am here in our culinary arts kitchen, everyone. I am about to make monkey bread. Now, those of you who came to class, you were able to sample one of the versions that I completed for your class. Some people had it with apple, some people had it with orange, some people had it with an apple-orange combination, all different things that I did. So you get to taste different varieties of monkey bread. But there are some things that are required for you to do this project. Let me tell you what they are. Number 1, you must follow the instructions, which are so simple. So simple, okay? So you must follow the instructions. And the next thing, you must include at least one fruit. I might suggest trying peaches, especially those of us who have southern backgrounds, southern roots. We would appreciate it because it gives your monkey bread a peach cobbler type of vibe. Let's see, other fruits that you could include. Cranberries, it is cranberry season. Or maybe, let's see, you could put pecans in with it. Those are really delicious, or walnuts in with your fruit. It's very good. So, instructions. Number 1, you must follow the instructions. It's only like 3 steps. And number 2, which is a requirement, as well as following the instructions. Number 2, you must include fruit. When you take your pictures, I need to see you putting the fruit into the sauce, okay? That is required. This is an example of what I mean when I say a picture of you pouring the fruit into the pan with the sugar and cinnamon. That is required, all right? So don't be upset if you get marked down. Please make sure to include that step so I can see that you did put your fruit into your sauce. All right, now, let's see. That is it. I'm ready to get started. I hope you all seem to enjoy it, and you're gonna see how easy and quick and fast and how good it makes the house smell. It smells like a giant cinnamon roll with fruit. You're gonna love it, all right? So let's begin. Let's cook. Okay guys, the first step is to always gather your ingredients and also turn your oven on to 350 degrees. Notice the sugar, the cinnamon, your fruit, a stick of butter, Pam, and jumbo biscuits. Measure out 1 cup of sugar and about a tablespoon of cinnamon. If you remember how mine was in class, that's a tablespoon. If you wanted more cinnamony, then you add more. If you wanted the same, do it just like mine. Combine those together in a large pan and set that to the side. Next step, open your can of biscuits, and then you're going to score it to make 4 pieces, and then cut each one of the biscuits into 4 parts. Okay, you'll end up with something that looks very similar to that. And when you do all of them, you'll end up with a whole bunch of the biscuit pieces, very similar to this. Okay, this is about 1 can of the biscuits, and then now this is 2 cans, right? So this is about what it should look like. Next step, spray your pan. Now listen, I am going to figure out how to do one of these videos without something being upside down or something being to the side, but I think you get the general understanding. Spray your pan with Pam, all right? Next step, take those biscuit pieces and put only a few into your sugar mixture at a time. Don't dump them all in there or you're going to have a big goo wad. Don't do that. And that is a culinary term, by the way. So cover each one with the sugar mixture. I'm not pressing it in. I'm just gently flipping them over. The sugar will stick. You will not use all the sugar cinnamon mixture. Don't try to use it all because you're going to use what's left over on the next step. So as you see, I'm just flipping it over in the sugar cinnamon mixture, and when I finish it, I put it into the greased pan. That's where it's going. And eventually you're going to fill up the whole pan. It is completely okay for the biscuits to touch, for you to even stack them on top of each other. It will be fine when you cook it. Take the leftover sugar cinnamon mixture and you combine it with your butter and your fruit. This is when you put the fruit in. Next step, pour this over the top of your biscuits in your aluminum pan. It doesn't matter if every biscuit is not saturated, it'll be fine when you cook it, All right, it should look something like this. You're going to put it in the oven for approximately 30 minutes and then let it cool for about 10 minutes. And when you plate it, this is about what it should look like. Doesn't that look delicious? All right, I want you to enjoy making this for your family. Enjoy your winter break, and don't forget to have my project ready when you come back. All right, y'all. Bye-bye.